Hello and welcome to Comcast NewsMakers. My name is Erin Muffoletto, and today we're at the Indian Pueblo Cultural Center in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Today we are talking about film in Albuquerque. Today we have Ms. Lerner. She is the film liaison with the City of Albuquerque, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yep. Now, film in New Mexico has been big. It's been growing, and of course, I have to bring up Breaking Bad. That was a huge show, and it really put Albuquerque on the map internationally. Can you talk a little bit about why Albuquerque has become so big and New Mexico at that in film?
We have, first of all, I just want to say, Erin, that we have a long history of filmmaking. The very first film in New Mexico was shot at the Isleta Pueblo in 1898 by the Edison Company. Pretty cool.
That's amazing.
And
is this trivia? Are you going to make me guess?
Yeah.
What movie it was?
In 2002, the first film incentives in the United States was passed and signed into law in New Mexico. And since then, our incentives have just been growing and burgeoning in our industry. It's very exciting.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
And lately, we've had a few more films. Tell us a little bit about some of the more recent things going on in New Mexico.
Well, Breaking Bad had a wonderful run here, and as you mentioned, it certainly placed us on the map.
Yes.
I mean, I swear that people around the world, they can spell Albuquerque now.
Yeah.
And Vince Gilligan, who was the main writer and the showrunner for it, embraced Albuquerque and really incorporated the beautiful photography from Tahajali, the Navajo reservation, and the mountains, and it was really good. Right now we have on air Better Call Saul, which is the prequel to Breaking Bad, and we're very excited about that. That had its pilot, the opening episode, had 6.9 million viewers, the largest ever recorded.
Wow.
So we're very excited about that. We have a Tina Fey movie that is in town filming right now. We have a TV show called Night Shift, which is in its second season, and it's on the air now. Last Thursday night, Dig, the television show, had its premiere that is filmed. It's set in Israel, but it's filmed in New Mexico. And as a matter of fact, Night Shift is set in San Antonio. One of our strengths is that we can double from many other places.
Now, with all of this film in New Mexico, what is the economic development come out from that?
One of the reasons that we want filming here is because it's bringing new money from outside of the state into the state. The numbers are very impressive. Last year, the direct spend to the city of Albuquerque from the film industry was $114 million.
Wow.
Yeah, and so we have, over the number of years that I've been doing this, which is 11 years, the direct spend to the city of Albuquerque from the film industry has surpassed $1 billion.
That's amazing.
If we put it in smaller terms, and episodic, for example, like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, which shoots over 8 days, the direct spend is $1.2 to $1.5 million. The number of crew that are New Mexican on a show like Breaking Bad was 90%. So these are people making high-paying, creative jobs, getting to pay their mortgages and buy new televisions and new cars. I mean, it's a win-win.
And how are businesses involved in the mix?
Almost every business in some way is affected by the film industry. Lumber companies, for example, to build sets. If out-of-state crew stay in hotels, people eat out in restaurants, they use our travel agents, they shop in our stores, they buy Christmas presents for their family. It's just very impressive. I had a producer from one of the TV shows that he doesn't live here, he lives in Los Angeles, but he bought his BMW, $65,000 BMW here.
Wow.
Why? Because he didn't want to pay that luxury tax that's in Los Angeles. He bought it here and paid the excise tax. It's not rebatable. It has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
It's just cheaper here. And close proximity to LA. It's easier to get to Albuquerque from LAX via air than it is to drive from Santa Monica to, the studios over in Burbank.
Right.
310 days of sunshine. That's not
Can't
bad.
beat that.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody's watching and they're like, man, I've always wanted to be in a movie,
Yeah.
or I want to get involved in the film industry, how can any just normal person do that?
There's a couple of ways that people can get involved in the film industry. One would be to be an extra on a show.
Okay.
For example, on a major film that's shooting today, they have 300 extras.
Wow.
Now, do you get paid very much? No. You know, is it long hours? Yes. Can it be boring? Yes. But hey, you got to be on a movie set.
Right.
If somebody is interested in doing that, they should contact my office. My website is filmabq.com.
Okay.
And we'll be happy to help you with a headshot and tell you who are the extras casting agents in town. So that's one way to get involved that's kind of fun. Another great way is to have your home or your business be listed as a potential location and to be used in the film. And once again, if they contact my office, I'll be happy to talk to them about that. You can get your property listed on the state film office website, which is nmfilm.com.
Okay.
My website is filmabq.com, and I'd love to work with anybody who'd like to do it and tell you what it's like to have filming on your property.
And real quick, a lot of people think that there are big costs to become, you know, an extra or get involved. Is
No,
that true?
absolutely not. There are really no costs to being an extra. And if, you know, there are some people out there who are scams who want to charge you to be listed with them. Absolutely.
Right.
We have very legitimate extras casting directors here. And if you get cast in something, you might give a percentage of that to the person who got you the job, but you would never pay up front.
Right.
And my office will be happy to do a headshot for you. I think you'd be great.
Well, thank you so much, Ann. We really appreciate your time.
Sure.
Ann Lerner, she's with the City of Albuquerque Film Liaison Office. My name is Erin Muffoletto with Comcast NewsMakers, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.